Welcome back to Raf Ninja Football TV. Dear fans and viewers, if you're coming for the first time watching my video, please do well to subscribe, like the video at the end of the video. If you have anything to say, kindly comment, and please share the videos with your friends and fellow football lovers as well. So this is the first UEFA Champions League game week, and we could see the performance between Manchester United and Bayern Munich yesterday. Bayern Munich coming out victorious in the game against Manchester United, who later ended up being able to score, and they had 7 goals in that match. 4 went to Bayern and 3 went to Manchester United. Great scoring ability from two sides, but I didn't see the Bayern I used to know in this game. Neither did I see Manchester United. With the recent injuries in Manchester United, I expected them not to win this game because Bayern, with their track record as well. Going down, Arsenal coming back to the Champions League for over 6 years now and winning their first game with a trailer of goals as well. Very interesting to see them win, and with the way they were scoring and moving the ball forward, you could see that level of transition and ability in the players, and they end their spots in the Champions League this season. Now brings us to our man Jude Bellingham, signed from Borussia Dortmund for 100 million, and he has been showing us that 100 million was spent well and wisely. With the performance, he has scored 6 games, 6 goals. He has rescued Madrid from a lot of losses of points with his winning goals, with his late winning goals. And we could see again yesterday in the Champions League, he scored against Union, and that was the only goal in the match, which make Madrid 3 points in the first game week of the UEFA Champions League. Now brings us to my man Julian Alvarez. We could see day before yesterday, he scored a brace, and with a very, 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 very interesting game. He came from behind, scored a brace, and Manchester City, later scored 3-1 to win that match. So in my last video, I know my fans, dear viewers, I said something. I will tell you who I'm supporting in the UEFA Champions League. So I had to wait until all the matches have been completed, and before I drop my UEFA Champions League analysis for the game week. And what I have seen and my prediction based on this first game week, I am going to support Manchester City. I believe who would support Manchester City? Manchester City are really doing well in Premier League, and they have started well in the Champions League, and I will support them, and I'm predicting Manchester City to go forward into the finals, if not win it this Champions League. Yes, it depends on factors. There are plenty of factors in football, but I see Manchester City as someone winning again in the finals, at least semi-final, final. Manchester City will get to that point because of the quality I see in the team and how well I see the team being able to transition and score goals. They don't die down. They have a lot of players, a lot of substitutes. They've brought a lot of players, and these players are not even, they're not too much. They don't spend too much on their players. Unlike some players, you buy 100 million, they don't do anything. These players are basically, they are not even, so most of them are not up to 60, and they are performing up to the way their quality in them is very good. It shows the ability for Manchester City to be able to scout for players and win them over. That is how the way they do their business is what I admire. Although I'm a Chelsea fan, but I envy Manchester City when they are doing their business. They don't talk too much. When they have set out for a player, they buy that player. That's one thing I like about them. And Arsenal, they have been really, really interesting to watch. They played really well yesterday, scoring 4 goals. Trossard is the only person I'm going to talk about very well because he hasn't been given a lot of time. But he came on yesterday, was able to score. He was able to score a beautiful goal, a very beautiful goal, assist from Gabriel Jesus, and that was interesting. Gabriel Jesus as well, we know his quality for Manchester City, but the only issue he has is a lot of injuries, and as well, Bayern Munich, I said earlier, they didn't do as my expectation. Manchester United still have issues. Andre Onana conceding goals, which is not supposed to concede easily. The first goal was something I was really surprised as Andre Onana. Well, in Manchester United, he has struggled a lot. He has conceded a lot of goals this season. For the first, in fact, it's not even been up to 6 weeks. He has conceded, I don't know how many goals, almost 20 in a total right now. If you count it, I don't know. I'm not sure it's going to be up to 20, but it's going to be a double tally, and we are not even up to double game weeks. So Andre Onana needs to find something going. I know they have injury problems, but Manchester United, it was good them being able to score as well. But I believe if they have more player, if they have more improvements in their tactics and their coach works something out, they'll do well. So I think that's all for now. I think that's what I have to say on this video. So thank you for watching my video, dear fans. See you in my next video. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.